Hello, and welcome to Wild Plays Games off the Steam list. We're still playing in Stars and Time. Yeah, not much to say there. But, yeah, so... Last time we left off, we were basically feeling that Sifrin was getting a little more, angsty about these loops. To the point in which, basically, he's kind of looping whenever effectively things go real wrong. So, we'll see how it goes. At this point, we're just trying to get the final foods for Bonnie, I think. I think that's what we're doing. And also finding more about Timecraft. So we may have to do some loops and try to figure out where those are. Okay, load the save. Let's go! Let us find ourselves some stuff. Sifrin, you're up! Here again. Hey Mira. Blah blah blah. Repeat. Gone. Reduced to ashes. So we can. There's a way to reset here. Not that you'd want to, but. I still don't know how to open that door. Even there is a way to open that door. So we could skip everything and go directly. To get the ability. Well, we know the two foods, or we can try the foods, I guess. Funny. Let's help you with everything. Let's give you the foods. Bonnie gets upset. Oh, the answer was rice. Rice. Yeah, that's true, but... And? Pineapples. And the last one is... Let's say fritters? Nope. Oops. I don't want to help you with anything. Ever! Okay, so it's not fritters. Nothing. We definitely know that it's pineapples. But it's not fritters. We can try madeleines, and if it's not madeleines, then obviously it has to be palmiers, but I'm pretty certain there wasn't palmiers to begin with. Right. This is the way to the clock tower, but if you don't have to talk to anyone in, you can still talk to Luke. Go talk. Alright, let's go back, talk to Loop, I guess. No real reason for it, but hey. Loop 21. Actually, I guess we do have a comment about how we went a little crazy. Favorite tree. You should talk to Isabel first. Isabel's here, probably pondering what to ask the tree. Isa, Sif. Look up on the wrong side of the bed. I get it. Anyway, I was looking at the favorite tree. Isn't a tree cool? You joke. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. Stop here. No, you will always make the joke. You will have to keep some. You have to keep some sort of routine to stay sane. And if you're always making the joke is how it is, so be it. Tremendous tree. You both laugh, laughing uproariously. He raises his hand towards your shoulder. You get it now. This is him. Trying to touch you. You freeze. His hand's in the air. He goes closer, closer. His hand probably stops above your shoulder and goes back to his side. That was funny. I want to go soon, so you talk. Yeah, nothing new. Can I help you with anything? Do we need help with anything? Thought. Well, maybe, kind of, but seems serious. You have a big problem he needs help with? You steal yourself. Thought. Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else to see if they need help first. Might take some time. Huh, it has so long it takes some time. Must be really important to him. You nod seriously. Haha, so serious. So, yeah. Make sure to help everyone and do your best. Do whatever you need to do first. Yeah, we'll see about that. No. See ya, Isabel. Isabel. Hey, Stardust. How can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Are you jealous of my allies? What? Where's this coming from? I don't know, you just act weird every time we talk about them. Like what? Like I'm your partner waiting at home and you finally get to talk to you? All you can talk about is the fun you're having with other people? That does sound pretty jealous. Forget I said that. It was a terrible awful metaphor. Uh-huh. Shut your mouth. I'm not really jealous, okay? Not of your party, anyway. Huh? I had a question about... sadnesses are different. I've noticed. They don't always appear on the floor that they should be, right? This didn't happen before I beat the king. They did not. Is it because you beat the king? Is it related? No theories? None. But hey, variety's the spice of life, isn't it? Tee-hee. Question. I've resolved these ones, haven't I? Funny was looking at the book at the end. Isabel. The thing he'd tell you at the end of the journey. Usually he wants to tell you something, but whenever you go sleep at the clock tower, that's probably it. Someone interrupted you to see what to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't interrupt. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. It keeps happening too. Questions. When he was looking at them, they were book of burial rituals because you adults all talk about your death. Kids shouldn't be worried about these things like this. What a world we live in. I'm glad you managed to you got the courage to talk to them about it. Seems like they helped you both. And you made a promise, didn't you? Try to keep it. You'll try. This is book fan. So that's what the ending of that book series is about. Where the hero is from, what the history is, it doesn't matter. What a stupid series. Just go and let that book fan know if you haven't already. Questions. Here has a fan. And you gave that fan's gift to your housemaiden. That was sweet. That was nice. That makes my heart grow warm. You got a pretty bow for your housemaiden, too. It's too bad you shouldn't give that gift to your housemaiden again. Can't give her something she already owns, huh? And that's the end of that quest. Good job, Stardust. Question. You know how to sharpen the key knife now. Find the sharpening stone on floor 1. Find the key knife on floor 3. Apply the stone to the key knife. It'll probably make battling the king easier now. Questions? Actually no. I guess I'm done, right? See you later, Stardust. So nothing new there. Now, I can obviously do the 2 quests for the characters, but I feel like I should do those again on a loop in which basically I can complete the Bonnie line questline. Then again, if I fail to do the Isabel questline, I guess. Sifrin, you're here! I'm waiting for you. At this point, Sifrin is basically experiencing a lack of interest in this food. You eat anyway. Skip through this. You have another choice after all. So I was whispering your name, turn around and listen. Against your will, you hold your breath. I don't have anything to tell you right now, chicken. But I will then. Hey, Tiger, thanks for the sub. You crazy man. Okay, skip through all of this. We don't need to see any of it. Close your eyes. You wonder when you'll be able to sleep again tonight. We don't need to know nothing. We need nothing. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Hola, compadre. Are you having a nice day today? I better hope so. I better hope so. Yes, good. It's the first of the sadness. Now, the funny thing is if I kill it too fast... let's just defeat it, skip, stay silent and skip. So is this the where it goes? So you can't kill it too fast. You managed to beat a king earlier, you feel stronger. You gain a lot of XP. So it's now 66. Oh, and Lurf, the craft skill, regenerate. I don't know that one. Yeah, you can't one-shot it, but it's fine. Now this should probably kill you. And you're done. I don't need that XP. We did it. Woo! Skip through all of this again. So the only thing wait, do I have the memory? There's some specific memories or some specific items you want to equip to not have to deal with this. I want to get rid of Memory of Victory. Victory is meaningless, but it still feels good. Jeez. Memory of Looping. This gives a lot of HP, weirdly enough. Memory of Keys, Memory of Self, Memory of Sadnesses. Yeah, we want this one, so that way we don't get chased. Difference Knife is fine. We didn't equip Maribel with the stylish bow, did we? Yeah, we did. Gives you HP regen. So the interesting thing is, if you have the memory, you lose the memory in between stats, don't you? Oh no, I guess you have it equipped. Yeah, so those memories don't leave you. Why are you looking at me? We just need to grab the item here, because that's the only thing that we care. You pick it up, you get the circle key. You're not interested in talking. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole, open the door. There's the bell pendant, actually. But I still don't know what it's good for. So you get the bell pendant here, I think. That's an item I still don't know its purpose. We get the trap, otherwise we die. Then on this floor, I don't know if it's right or left first. We do need to get the sharpening stone. It's interesting, he loses the memory of the sharpening stone even between after picking it up multiple times. You know what it is. You picked it up, Siffrin. Why do you not remember it? Okay, you're just gonna block my way. It's nice. Stay away from me. Sif, something happened? What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem, well, so graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. Okay, so they're noticing it. You're walking in a cool way, like a dancer or something. You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox. But you feel more like a panther right now. And the way you defeated the last sadnesses we've seen, that was impressive. Uh-oh. It's time to get serious, you know? It's time to get serious. I will show you the king my true power. I will show them all. And then no one will ever make fun of me for barely being taller than a preteen. And the same height as you, Mira. Oh. Mirabelle looks at you, at your heeled shoes, then her flat boots. No, I'm actually smaller, aren't I? Is that so? Aha! Youch. Yeah, Belle. Hit them where it hurts. Youch. Are you really moving differently, though? Faster? More silently? Come to think of it. All your allies do feel slower to you now. Clumsier. How long has it been since you've been in there compared to them? I mean, and if you do the loops many, many times, you definitely will feel that everything is slower. Don't remember if there was anything worth on. You're gonna be Change God. This was where the manual was. A book. Some of them has a striking Voodoo Claw figurine. Spooky. Of course, furtive board games. Yeah, nothing really new there. Checkers, but nothing actually different. Want to touch that tier? Oh, I guess we didn't need to go the other way. Oh no, this is the lock one. I know the password, just let me through. Just let me through. Oh, it's not change. It was open storage or something. Storage room. Tibetarian by Guardian Translation. Yeah, I don't exactly know if... I'm not exactly sure if that book will be anything. Bookcase filled with many books written in different languages, but Guardian Potarium Mudu. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. Just look at it, gives you a headache. So we're looking for the craftology book, I think. Go here. Take care of this sadness. Goodbye, sadness. You shall perish. Craft. So what is the new one? For 3 turns, the ally regenerates 10% of their health every turn. It's not great, but... It's weak to scissors, so I guess it's paper. Encouragement. Now we just do an attack. Bam. Defeated. Easily. You breathe in and out. You receive 1,100. Starcrest. There's Joe's Flintley. You get a Starcrest, so use Starcrest, yes. This corner. Again. You hit your hip on the counter and bite your lip really hard. You've hit the counter back. Oh, bad counter. Let's beat it up. Isabel and Bonnie kick the counter too. You feel better. Kitchen closet. You open it. Found the egg key. Put the key in your pocket. Keychain's dangling again. No time. No need to mention. Pot filled bubbling food. Frozen in time. Where we learn about crabs for the first time, I think. What was it, actually? What was here? Cookies. Frozen in time. Yeah, we don't actually care about cookies. Cookies are not our forte. That was all there was there, wasn't there? Key time! You set the key in the keyhole, open the door. Go up. Go up. There is where the actual key is. A dresser filled with art books on top of it. You open the drawer, you find the broken egg key. So one of the things that I've kind of noticed over the amount of time playing and trying to digest the story is that Siffrin does appear to suffer from some sort of amnesia, that it could be related to story plot amnesia, to be honest. The reason why that is because there's a lot of things in regarding to memory that Siffrin just doesn't really follow. It doesn't make any sense that it's just forgetful, because Siffrin has gone through these loops enough times that he should be able to remember everything. But there's still things that Siffrin just doesn't remember. Craftology, piercing craft, great craft, with protection. The craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This is about the study of the craft, not your fortune. Book about the study of craft. Could it have any information about timecraft, maybe? Does the craftonomy book have anything to do with timecraft? Timecraft? What for? It is related to our situation, isn't it? With the king? We don't have time. What's timecraft? I don't know what that is. Should we have a crash course on timecraft then? Fine. Oodle flips through the book. It does have a section on timecraft. Alright then. So, timecraft is, as the name implies, the power to wield and craft time itself. It is a time of craft that has been hypothesized to exist for decades, but its existence has never been proven. Until now, then? Stopping time? That's what the king does, right? So the king is using timecraft? The king most likely is, yes. Which would make it the first time in history someone managed to harvest that power. Outside of stories told in family tales, that is. I've heard scholars outside of Vagard are really excited right now. Timecraft confirmed to be real? So, they're happy because he froze time? Or people in time? Well, it's a little more complicated than that. Morals aside, it does change everything we knew about timecraft. Think about how timecraft could be used. The king is only stopping people's time, but it could have been used for many other things. It could have been used to hasten or slow people's time too. Make people's bodies younger or older. It could maybe make buds to grow into trees in an instant. Worst case scenario, it could be used to change history itself. Creating time to go back in time and change history. Whoa! Whoa. Possibilities are endless. And terrifying. Definitely not the kind of power you want in someone's hand. Definitely not someone like the king. And correct me if I'm wrong, but crafting time wouldn't be like crafting clay to a specific shape or crafting a sword. Those are easy enough to do and wouldn't tire you out, but crafting time? Something as basic as an essential as time? Wouldn't it ask for immense amounts of power? Exactly. Crafting clay barely asks for any power from the user, but crafting time? It was theorized that crafting time, to pause time for a single second, would probably kill the user immediately. Huh? Kill them dead? Kill them dead. And yet the king is still alive. That raises the question, what gave him enough power to use timecraft without dying? And how did he learn how to use it? Good questions, Isabel. You have a pretty smart insight sometimes. I sure do. Timecraft is what the king uses and it's dangerous. Got it. Suppose talking about this was useful. I'm surprised you're curious about this though. Different. You shrug. Timecraft. Timecraft that allows the user to control time. Isn't that what you and the king have been using? But neither of you should be able to use it. Using it would ask immense amounts of power. So then, what gave you this power? Maybe you should ask the king about this. But what if it isn't enough? What if he doesn't want to tell you anything about timecraft? You've talked to the king and the head housemaiden. Are those really the only two people that you would know anything about the loops you're stuck in? Who else could talk to you about the loops? To theorize? I mean, loop, obviously. Oh, wait. There is one person. That's the cryptology book. There is another book we can find. I think in floor 2. You walked into me. That is not on me. You walked into me. Get all cleaver. You breathe in and out. 510 XP. Reach towards the light. Everyone was healed. You're like, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I don't care. Let's just get through it. Key time. Insert the key into the keyhole. Open the door. If you do not open this keyhole, you die. A sadness. Yeah. Yeah. Sad. Big ball head. It's a scissor, so you gotta hit it with rocks. I need no help. However, I do need you all to be a little faster. Guess I'll boost your attack too while I'm at it. What? Meanie. You changed the paper. Alright, with 5 papers. Jackpot! Kinda just wanna always do jackpot whenever you have a chance then. Ow, that hurt. Paper! Paper! Turn it up. Paper! With the power of paper combined, we have death. Yeah, it doesn't take any damage unless it's paper then. Oh, it's all allies get regenerated. Okay. How are you still alive? How are you still alive? Be gone with you. Breathe in, out. 7 XP. I am now 23 levels ahead of them. Victory! Woo! Just killing the bosses over and over is basically what gives you more XP than anything. Feels different than the others. Go through the food. Actually, I think I've noticed now there's a slight difference. When you skip through it, you loop. Before you used to nod, now you just basically are completely zoned out. Or you were like, Now you just, the little icon is just completely, you are not there. Okay, so I think in this one, no, in this one we had to go this direction. Grab the key from, I guess we can go see this person. Housemaid, frozen in time. She looks scared. But we always need to go here to grab the housemaiden's key, I guess. We can also do this scene. While passing through, take a deep breath and quickly poke that Odil's side. Beyond throwing you a look, she doesn't react. Try not to smile. You try to smile. You try to. Why would you walk into me? You know there's nothing good at the end of this. Hey, I don't need to fight any of you. You're nothing but weak pieces of experience. Cryptology, cryptonomy. Head Housemaid's desk drawer. You get the key. Pick up the key, flip in the drawer, you find the rock key. I don't know why it has to tell me everything every time. Very subjects, very boring subjects, you leave the bookcase alone. Notes about the king, the head housemate must have information about him. I wonder if calling him the king would have been more notoriety than he had, but the king is the name he chose. That's something you could ask about. Closets full of boring administrative papers. So these are just additional questions you can ask. Key time. You insert the key and open the door. Someone looking for the partner. Frozen in time. You get an item from that, I'm pretty sure. Are you there? Get her out of there. Don't block me. Book is filled with random books. Which book would you like to examine? Key to change. Paper key. You got the paper key. Woo! The key in your pocket. Bookcase filled with notebooks and shapes and sizes. You look for sparkly diary. Maribel catches you looking. No time. Aw, boo! Get away from the diary. Book is filled with books about how to change. Nothing there. Book is filled with various novels. No, you shouldn't. Book is filled with theater scripts. We don't need any of these. So funny, actually. No change there. List of books have been checked in the library. Book seems a little too heavy for the table. Alright, this is the book that basically it's an item. Press the switch. Just go in, ignoring anything that could be related to it. Book is filled with books about colors. You need any help you can get, you pick one at random. Color theory, what it means to refer to the past. Looks boring and dense. Oh yes, color theory. Nothing new there. Book is filled with multiple books. When language you can't read, it was big, sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title gives you a headache. Book is filled with craft skills. When he points to the book. The book Mirabelle wanted. That's the book that made Mirabelle learn her skill. Sniff, sniff. Smells weird. I'm taking it. Bonnie takes the book off the shelf and opens it around the passage. Da, da, da. Oh, it's a cooking book. Talking about carrots and stuff. What? Let me see. No, that's the carrot method, Bonbon, not carrots. Oh, the carrot method. Clifford mentioned it to me, reminded me of it yesterday. And that's how I figured out a nice new shield skill. Oh, she figured out something's weird. Is that so? You smile awkwardly. Ah, your new shield skill. They show this in this book too, look. Oh, they do. If Sifford didn't teach me yesterday, this could have been useful. But I already know it. Book. Sifford taught me. Book. And it'll protect us against the king. Book. Deal's staring at you. You look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase. Ah. This book mentions shields that reflect attacks too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure out someday. I'm getting some suspicion drawn my way. And I don't know if it's just because she's so perceptive, or if it's just a symptom of basically always looking shifty to a deal. Get out of here. Alright, so we're back at the start. Now we gotta go the other way and grab the items needed. Out of the way, sadness. We definitely need to grab this desk. And there's a notebook titled Mark Super Awesome, Great, Amazing, Super Whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna press it regardless. Grab the grand key. Key here? A mask, huh? Feels out of place. In fact, in a keychain, scissor, or something. You pick up the key and do not think about how bad you are at your job. Books fails with books about many, many random things. There's a book about something calling blowing earrings. You pick up the book, flip through it, for somebody to comment. You follow the script. I wonder why you follow the script. Because you could just not mention it, but the game kind of forces you to. That's sadness. Hit scissors. I guess we'll just buff our strength. Her heal is this ridiculously strong in person. It would probably just kill you, but I'll just regenerate. With the power of friendship, we strike you down! And friendship brings you down. More XP, more things, more crests. You get a star crest, you put it in the pocket. Whoa! You gotta be careful with this one. The note on the wall, it says, stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. Not that I've been eating any of them, but... Key time. You set the key in the keyhole, open the door. 2 rows of tears, but only 1 crest. Yeah, you can see, like, Siffrin is now just asleep. Before, obviously, it was a nod. Now it's just completely asleep. Book thief, frozen in time. Here, have the book. It's about traps and how they work. Nothing to learn here. Moving on the counter. You found scissors and keys. No time. A chair. There's only one. It would be rude to sit down. And carving wood. You haven't tried carving wood in forever. No change there. Door locked tight. One of those word locks. Open phrase 1 through 3. I'm pretty sure I have said change before, but... A vial, but it's broken. Piece of glass to catch the light. I don't see them sparkle. You got shiny pass of glass. I don't know if these are needed later down the line, but... No croissants. One of the things that Siffrin doesn't like. What? You were in my way! You and your allies escaped. Reach towards the light. Everyone was healed. Key time. So the key into the keyhole. Open the door. Get me through. Time to defeat the sadness. Save. Guess I do want to do Zoe. Time for the combo. It always does the same thing, guys. I know that you don't see it, but I see it every time, and I don't care to mention it. That's critical. You breathe in and out. 7,000 XP. 47. Congrats. They've learned how to cure. I mean, it's a skill worth getting, though, but not necessarily very interesting. So, we know that Bonnie's second favorite food is going to be pineapple, but we can't eat it because it kills us. Audio's looking at you. Ah, never mind. Leave me alone. I'm reading. Bunny was listening to the bird ritual earlier. You know, adults are stupid, huh? So here we basically just tell Bonnie to not worry about us. Yeah, we're done here. Definitely feels that a deal, like, obviously because we can definitely tell between loops. So we may not be, or Sivrim may not be perceptive, but me as a player I am. You can definitely say there's a difference in this loop overall. Be on the floor, you pick it up. Go here. Get the mirror picture. You definitely see that Sifrin is definitely a very good masker. Because effectively, for the entirety of the game, Sifrin masks their problems so that nobody else experiences them, or at least knows about them until either they are super perceptive about Sifrin's strangeness, but hard to say. so here's the clay. Helps better the lifeguard. Nothing here, I don't think. Yeah, just the sweet tonics. Can't go there. That goes to the lunar observatory, but it's not a path that actually is where we need to go, though. We tend not to go there because there's nothing there for us. Now there is this door. Can we figure out more about this door, though? It is locked. It's like one of those weird locks. It has an open written lock too. Maybe you should take a closer look. Dot dot dot. Look at it curiously. You look at it. Who else sees you look? There has a sentence written about the lock too. You can't read it. Anytime that you try to read it, you get a headache. No, it's just my head hurts. Okay, it's locked. You cannot read what's written above the lock. Just trying to read this makes my head hurt. You need to have somehow the ability to read such text, and there has... I mean, it's implying that there is such an ability, but... The vials, pick them up. You got pepper juice, and thyme juice, and ginger juice. Not that I ever plan to use them. Book detailing how to craft your body. Find the angry key. Bookcase filled with books about bodycraft. I think that'd be interesting. Good deal. What? You shrug. Point trying to remember. Nothing in the closet. Paper and pen. Looks like someone is in the middle of writing down their change. Mirabelle's dresser. There's important papers inside. But you no longer have an interest in them. Old papers. Closet has a lot of different dresses that look similar to Mirabelle's. Does it fill with unsafe bombs? You get the gizmo, but not like I have access to it. Right, so I got the key, so I can go back to the other passageway, get the items required for that passageway, come back, unlock the door. Was it this way? Oh, this is where the book was. We can book about split croissants. Small, boring books. Kabooing craftonomy. Ah, that's a craftonomy book. We don't really read those of craft of any kind. Let's keep going. But, madame, we'll teach us something about timecraft. Ugh, fine. You'll flips through the books. Dot, dot, dot. Yeah, very technical and useless. Nothing in there useful to us at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Unless you think the fact of if some crafts have a distinct smell that would be useful to us somehow. Is that so? Well, now I'm kind of curious. Just things we could figure it out by ourselves. Rock craft smells like wet rocks. Paper craft smells like wood or leaves. Scissors craft smells like scissors? Exactly. They all smell like you would expect. Oh, there's apparently another craft smell they're trying to figure out, which smells like very sweet. Sweet? Like sugar? But, oh, what? What is it? Sugar! It's been smelling like sugar for a while now. You freeze. Ah, so this mysterious smelling craft might be timecraft, I see. You freeze. How so, madame? This place has been frozen in time for a while, hasn't it? It wouldn't be weird to think it smelled like timecraft. You relax. Yeah, oh yeah. I can't smell anything, though. Are you sure? Me neither. Wait. Now that Bonnie mentioned it, I can kind of smell it. It's very slight, though. You really have to have a great sense of smell, Bonbon. No wonder you're so good at cooking. Hehe. You smell it in other places more than others? Did you smell sugar before we went into the house? No, not really. I only noticed it yesterday afternoon, I think. But I smell it super strong near those sadnesses that give us those crest thingies. What was that? That's interesting information. So now we know that the sadnesses smell sugar, and smelling sugar means that it's timecraft. Did you stop being in my way? Key time! So they came to the keyhole, open the door. Weird smelly one! What? Make up the time because I don't know actually what element you are, even though I've done this fight a few times. Rock. You are rock. Rose printed glasses. Breathing in and out. 1100 XP, level 68. You got Starcrest. You put Starcrest in your pocket. Woohoo! Now let's go grab us the sword, I guess. Need to go south. Dear Judge Sudley, use Starcrest, yes. Maribel's friend, frozen in time. Oh. Key time. You press the key into the keyhole, open the door. Yes. We sure did. Out of my way, sadness! You're not meant to be here. Wait, over there, is that bathroom? Seems so. Bathroom, 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 bathroom. ... So, does anyone need to go? You don't really need to go. You sit on the throne and think about nothing. ... You have heard voices inside the bathroom. Listen in, or stay here and make a little time go faster. Go listen. Stand next to the bathroom and listen. You heard a smack, and another smack, and multiple smacks, two people slapping each other repeatedly. And then, stop, 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 stop. I yield, I yield! Yeah, how can such a small hand do that much damage? I don't have small hands, shut up. You sure do, look. Why is your hand so big? Adult privileges. And also, I crafted my body to have big hands. But hey, Bonbon, how are you doing? Doing okay? Want a snack? Want a hug? If I want a snack, I'll eat one. If I want a hug, I'll get one. From Belle, not you. Good. And how are you doing? I want the right on your shoulders. Okay. I'm so tall now. You are. I can touch the top of the wall if I wanted to. Do it. Crap, yeah! Seems like it's just a pretty basic, wholesome scene there, I guess. You think everyone will be fine if we beat the king? Oh yeah. Even my sister? Yep. Even Belle? For sure. Even Dale? Absolutely. Even Friend? What about, without a doubt. And you too? Of course. ... You promise? I super duper promise. Pat, pat. Huh? What? Oh, I was trying to pat your head. But where's your head? Is that your head? Not there, that's my chin. Is it here? Nope, that's my ears. Oh, it has to be here. Nope, that's my nose. Look, my head is here. There we go. Pat, 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 pat. Now get me down, you're too tall. It's weird. Maybe you're just too small, Bun Bun. Maybe. But one day I'll be taller than you. And you'll be the one getting a ride on my shoulders. I would love nothing more, Bun Bun. You exit the bathroom. These are like little scenes that you can get, I guess. Okay, so what if we don't pray? Face is obscured, the scissor is shrouded, the expression is hidden. An attack statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone's lost in thought, more likely surrounding the wishes of Change God. Join them? No. Nothing to wish for. You still get it anyway? You found the key knife. Zephyrin, what are you holding there? A knife! Did the Change God give it to us? Huh? No, it can't. Yeah, so they do it regardless then. Whoa! But why do they give it? What the? That's 4-3's entrance? Yeah, this doesn't change whatever. Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. We're gonna ask questions. Thank you, Change God, for this boon. Thanks, Change God. Thank you. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you. So now I use souvenir, sharpening stone. Sharpening stone, apply to the key knife. Take the key knife and sharpening stone and mumble repeatedly. Sharply, sharp. Well, it's sharp now. You got the key knife. Key knife is in your pocket later. So I think that's kind of like your item, right? You don't get a memory, instead maybe you get a specific. But you have to equip it also. Reach towards the light. Everyone was healed. Yeah, let's blah blah. Yeah, I'm good. Your progress. No. Kate stands in front of you. Strong sadness again. Let's go kill the sadness. Oh, so there is a chance for them to actually get the negative, but I've never actually seen it. Yes. Big one's now vulnerable to scissor attacks. Big one's now even more vulnerable to scissor attacks. Be gone! The power of scissors compels ya. The power of scissors compels ya. You breathe in and out. 7,000 XP received. I'm good for speeding it up as much as possible. You also have the last of the ingredients. Fortunately, I didn't grab the explodey thingy, so. Okay, so we know that the fritters are from me. You'd like. Burnt samosas, please. There you go. Money hands you Isabel some burnt samosas and keeps you some for themselves. Yeah, samosa buddies. Those have potatoes in them, right? Yeah, because I love potatoes and samosas. There's like 7 samosas. Used to didn't have potatoes in them. Different recipes depending on cultures. I think change that. Samosa with potatoes, no cheese. Got it. With potatoes, no cheese. Potatoes, no cheese. A lot of emotions being expressed right now. Are you? Because you look a bit out of it. Yeah, there's no change there. You restored the light. Everyone was healed. Your island's craft skill experience has been recorded. Save your progress? No. Go defeat us a king. Da, da, da. Do you remember? I remember you? Is that so? We shall fight. We shall see what's out of the universe. Though he isn't playing about memory again. Knife blows. Attacks will hit harder against the king. Been out for this part? Yes. Did this part before. Get ready, everyone. Craft. Ask the king. Ask the king. So you're using timecraft? Timecraft? I suppose I am. But if you're using timecraft, how did you manage to control it? Timecraft should be should use immeasurable amounts of power that no human could have. So how? Yes, it is true. I could have harvested timecraft on my own, so I had some help. Help? Who would? Oh, isn't it obvious? The universe would. Huh? I only wish for it, and the universe delivered. The universe? Who is that? A person? Nah, it's... Whoa, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember. It's... what's beyond this plane, correct? What's in the sky? You clench your fists. The king sobs. I knew my guardians were ignorant of it. But I did not think travelers from other countries were too. How? How could you have? Guardians, huh? Interesting choice of words. Are you not from a guard yourself? He isn't, Madame Adele. I feel like I've seen an article about it somewhere recently. Saw it today. Where was it again? So you're not from Bagard? But you still want to freeze it in time? Where do you call home then? The king flinches. He does not answer. You shake your head and breathe out. An article about the king somewhere. You very well remember it. You must have seen it somewhere too. Could have been somewhere in the house. Asked the king. Why are you so tall? Oh, quite honestly, it just happened. It just happened? How? After I fully accepted the power at my disposal, I found myself like this, towering over everyone. But I do not mind. I can see very far in this body. I can even see... Asked the king. Why call yourself king? Oh, I have decided my will is more than just the will of Vagard. Vagard doesn't know. No one knows that I'm doing what needs to be done. They do not understand. Someone who selfishly does what needs to be done against the will of the people. In Vagard, such a person can only be called a king. So you know that you're doing is wrong and that no one needs to be frozen in time. Against the will of the people. Yes, against the will of the universe. No, it is not wrong. Our will is not wrong. I just want Vagard to stay like this. Forever. 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 Ask the king? I think I'm good. Okay, so we definitely know a few more things then. Guess we will do make up the time. Definitely want to do the shield. We'll have to do paper, so I guess you need to attack. And we will slow you down. We will hit you with this. Oh, actually, that was the wrong. Boost attack. Oh. Is this time, Savior? He tries to kill us, but we have the shield. So, we want to do paper, so I guess we're just doing paper. That should remove the gap that we had before. Guard. Paper. Been out for this part? Yes. For this part before. King doesn't answer. That's the thing, I guess I kinda have to do something. Can't just prevent, can't let the tears attack. Scissor combo! Rose. It's funny, even the image I'm pretty sure is different. Before, Sifrin basically has the look like they've been frozen in time and they're like surprised of it. Now they just look like they're peacefully surprised. Zone out a third time. Yes. I don't want to hear it. I've heard it 3 times. Okay, this is the one where you have to use the shield or die again. Go through it a second time. I feel tired. Combo attack! And now that you're down to your 5% or 5%, it goes again. You're down once again in the dumps. It all attack the king. Like before, as always, Mirabel's attack brings it to the knees. No, I can't be. I can't disappear. Not yet, not when. I still can't say it though. Say it though. Say it though. I still can't say it. Maybe the king is also trying to remember things that don't exist anymore. Put yourself in front. Now let's see if we can get Isabelle to finally talk to us after basically preventing the incident. But it takes like, this is like the 4th time, right? The only one can now break it is basically going to be the maiden. But friend, you know, found that book of craft smells, right? Ah, yes, you did find it in this loop, didn't you? You know. Well, friend, it still smells like sugar. You freeze. Dill did say that it smells sweet, but maybe because of the timecraft. You think the king is really gone if it still smells like timecraft? He's the only one that can use it, right? Quick, say something. It makes sense for the smell to linger for a bit, right? Linger? Well, when you fart, the smell's bad for a while, right? Oh, yeah! Farts. You both laugh. Bunny mentioned they started smelling sugar yesterday, didn't they? It's you, isn't it? Before you forget, though. Alright, so we got rid of you. Different, Okay, we got her down as well. Dot 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 dot. Whoop whoop, we did it. Okay. You do your fake research. Clear the line, Sephron. An analogy would be quite appealing. Before you forget, though, please don't interrupt. Don't interrupt? Interrupt what? He looks Isabel's way. Of course. I have to say I'm surprised, Sephron. I thought you didn't know. I'm going now. Good luck, I suppose. Sif! We did it! We did it, Sif! We did it! We stopped the king. Skip through all of it. You want me to tell me something? Yes. Yes. Okay. Phew! Dot dot dot. Sif? Sifroni? Siffrin? Dot 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 dot. I love. Nobody stopped you. Oh, Sif? Is everything okay? What? You look kind of upset. What's wrong? Nothing. What did you want to tell me? No, it doesn't matter right now. You don't look good at all. Are you hungry, maybe? I can tell Bonnie to... Stars! Oh, you want to scream. You just want to scream right now. You did everything right. And he won't say it. He can't say it. The universe won't let him say it. You're not stupid. You know what it is. He wants to tell you. You know. But it doesn't count if he doesn't say it. It doesn't exist if it's not said. In fact, you can't trust it even if he did say it. Maybe it's not even true. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, and it's just because you forced him to. You did, didn't you? You forced him. You're forcing him right now. Looping back forwards and backwards, making sure no one can interrupt, making sure everything is perfect, making sure you're perfect. It's because you're looping. You're forcing him, manipulating him to say it, to think, making sure he has to say it, making sure he has no recourse. It's not good. It's awful. You can feel this way about someone like you, someone disgusting like you. Friend, Siffrin, please stop gripping your hair. You're gonna hurt yourself. Don't touch me. You feel a tug on your stomach. Everything okay? Yep, all good. Oh, okay. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure you're say hi when you're near to Juvente, okay? You nod. Smile fixed on your face. You got memory of confession. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of confession makes your fighter immune to rock attacks. Ooh, that's pretty good. What happens if we run? Can't go back. No, I want to run. It's all over when you talk to her. Just a little longer. Bunny stares at you without saying anything. You give him a wave. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Bunny shyly waves back. Dot dot dot. Back to looking at curiously like always. He gives you a stare, flashes a smile. You smile back. She's definitely glitched even when you look at her. Talk to her. This is the end. Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes? Wonderful. Wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to help you, please let me know. I will always not... Blah, 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 blah. Do you even see me? Am I real to you right now? Real? What do you... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. You sigh. It's fine. She isn't real to you now. She isn't real to you right now, either. You wait for her to finish. Oh. Siffrin, I'm so sorry. There's nothing we can do to stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back to where everything started. Smell burnt sugar again. But this time we know that sugar means the time of magic. I've known you for a while, so long you can't even remember when it started. When you talk to her, it's overpowering. It's overpowering, you could throw up. And you thought you crossed it over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something falling, rotten. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I hadn't noticed it sooner. Should have seen it, prevented it. Like every other time about the loop back in time, you feel a tug into your stomach. Usually you don't pay attention to the tug, but there's nothing else to focus on right now. You wonder what's that all about. Any second now. It's my fault. You have suffered like this. I just hope that one day you may learn to forgive the... Gone. You got to the end. Loop 22. You're back here again. Time to play. You reach towards the light. Close your single eye. Save. For hell hath nothing but looping for all of eternity. Zephyrin, you're up. Here again. Tell Carrot, how do you know about? Watch her go. Goodbye. Sugar. There's a bus here, probably putting one paper past the tree. You're gonna touch me again. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder. You watch his hand get closer to you again, but maybe this time, closer, closer. His hand probably stops above your shoulder. Goes back to his side. Haha, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with a tree. But wanna go talk to her go? No. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you in the clock tower later. Hi, Stardust. So, got any theories about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop. Oh, stars above, it is. Tee. But just because you call myself Loop doesn't mean I know anything. I'm just bad at names. But I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you know anything that could help? Such a broad question, Stardust. As I've told you before, I know as much as you do right now. How can that be? What do you mean? Aren't you here to help me? Why don't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? Tee! Don't you tee-hee me? Aww. I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it already nice that you have me to talk to about those loops? You could be alone, stuck with only your tiny brain for company and no one else to talk to. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about those loops? You might find something out. You sigh and nod. Nothing better to do, you suppose? So, you're currently stuck on a time loop for some unknown reason. The loop starts when you wake up in Dormont, and seems to end when you talk to the head housemaiden. Unless I die first, or touch a tear. Yes, maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death. Why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Huh? Isn't it because I thought that tears work differently than the actual frozen time freeze skill? Is that so? Well, you're the one getting frozen, so you'd know. So, you loop if something keeps you from advancing in some way. I wonder if other things count as keeping you from advancing. Like what? Like, what if we cut off your legs? Would that immediately loop back? You can't advance if you have no legs, right? I'd rather not test that one out. Aw, but understandable. But it is interesting though. What makes the loop actually loop? You feel like you can remember a few times when the loop back on its own, even if it was just a few minutes. Maybe. Does the loop consider talking to the housemaiden something that keeps you from advancing somehow? Oh, maybe, but what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? Is there something that happens when you talk to the housemaiden that makes a certain goal impossible to accomplish? As you found out, all of this might be the work of Timecraft, a power that should be impossible to use, but you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. But am I manipulating Timecraft if I can't control it? But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back. Except for when you talk to the head housemaiden, it seems, which brings you back to the start. But just being able to loop back in time and avoiding death might count as you being able to use Timecraft. But Timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use. How did it get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Yes, those are big questions, aren't they? I do wonder about the limitations of your powers, still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow I feel like finding out more about that would be more useful. Dot 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 in return. Triple dot dot dot. Stardust, we've been talking for a while. So maybe not right now, but when you have some time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Huh? Hang out? I have a theory I'd like to test. And we haven't spent any time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long conversation with someone. Anyone. I wanna hang out. Ugh. Again, it doesn't have to be right now. Our little hangout might last a little while, or even longer than the rest of the day. I'm sure you have plans for this loop, so I can wait until you have time. Okay. A theory loop would like to test about the loops. It might be useful. You talk to Loop and hang out with them when you have time. Then, yay! I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Nah, nothing. See you later, Stardust. They gently wave at you goodbye. You give them a nod, walk away. Alright, let's go try to get Bonnie's approval, I guess. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bonnie! Bonnie's here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Dot, dot, dot. Hey friend. Dot, dot, dot. What did you want? Dot, dot, dot. Anything you need help with? Help me? Dot, dot, dot. But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. Dot, dot, dot. You don't? I don't. You're stupid and you know me, so I don't want you to know me. I don't know you. You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know what my 3 favorite foods, stupid. Okay, I do. Huh? You love rice. Yeah, that's true, but... And pineapples. And the last one is samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? Is it samosas with potatoes without cheese? Yeah. That's my favorite. That's all my favorite foods. Success! You remember them? You do pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have... There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time. I have time now. Okay, then come on. Oh, I guess we're going somewhere. Bonnie brought you outside Dormont. You can see some sadness roaming in the distance. Friend, you said I could ask for anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Oh. I know Dill's gonna say I can help you in all battle tomorrow, but I'll be from far away, right? I want to help. To actually help. And for that, I need you to learn how to fight. So, you're gonna help me. Let's go! Bonnie, run away. Towards the sadness. You run towards Bonnie as fast as you can. Look, look, look! Look, I'm not scared. Come on! I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this! Wah! Bonnie, without thinking it, you strike. Jesus Christ. You breathe in and out. 150 XP received. Ah. You can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie. I'm sorry. You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me, okay? You breathe slowly in and out. Make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking. That didn't go super well. Did not know. It's your fault. You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do. You frown. I'm sorry. I can teach you, but don't go ahead on your own. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn. You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. Put your index finger in front of your mouth and tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. Bunny looks over and nods. You jump in. Okay. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Yes. What do I do? You smile. Jing time. Tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hand. That's scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah, I know rockcraft. So I can hit them, right? You know. Okay. Okay. Here I go. You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. I did it! I did it, friend! You clap. You breathe in and out. 150 XP received. Yeah! You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. ... Bunny is looking up to you. You look back. Hey, friend. Why aren't you... Where are we allowed to touch you? What? What? Dial, Za, and Bell said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why. Because it means that we can't high five or anything. Why? None of them are touching you. On purpose? Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. You're not used to it? Oh! Maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens? That's how it is with Neil. Neil? Neil? My sister. Her name's Petronil, but it's dumb, so I call her Neil. She doesn't like it when people touch her, and she's not ready for it. Neil's real cool, though, and gets scared easy, I think. One day, when I touched her shoulder, and she didn't know I was there, she screamed really loud. Like, "Rah!" But then she said I shouldn't do it again, and because she's scared, and she says her she said her scared brain takes over, and she said she may suplex me without meaning to, which sounds really cool. But she says she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. I did suplex one dude who scare her once, though. Okay, there. That's some crazy strength. But I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there, so I'm always trying to walk real loud when she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are big, see? Bonnie points at her boots. You nod. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time and not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad, and also talking about her hurts makes me sad. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine it's kind of like an analogy for death, really. I want Neil to be here. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid? You flinch. Can't remember. Oh. But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it, and it takes me off guard, I think. Oh. Okay. So if you can see me and I tell you I'm going to touch you, it's fine? It's not fine, but... Sure. Huh. Okay. I'll remember that. So, then, Bunny jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it. I'm gonna touch you now. I'm still gonna flinch. Suddenly, Bunny pokes hard in the stomach. Ow! You saw me, and I told you, so it's fine. I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. We can do one more. Spot a sadness in the distance and attack. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend. Smile and join Bonnie. In the sadness exchange blows. It's basically an auto battle at this point. It's different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven. There are rocks and branches to worry about. Whoop. Did I just fall? You tripped on a branch. Friend! Sadness sees you fall, running towards you and attack. No! Not this time! When he strikes wildly. Ah. You breathe in and out. 150 XP received. Friend! Friend, are you okay? Bonnie is shaken. Oh, I'm okay, Bonbon. I just tripped. Really? You promise? You nod. Oh, okay. I... You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Only Zog calls me that now. Whoops. Bonnie. No, I didn't mean... You promise you're okay? You nod. Okay. Sorry. I got scared. It's just... It reminded me of before, that's all. Before? Yeah, you remember, right? It was a while back, when you protected me from that other sadness, you know? What sadness did they mean? Can't remember. Which one? Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid. Oh. Ah! Oh, crab, you stupid crabbing... See? I told you. I knew it. You're so crabbing stupid. You didn't even remember it. You didn't even think it matters. You keep getting hurt because of me, and you don't care. You can't even see one eye because of me, and you think you can't... Doesn't crabbing matter? That's right. You've forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie. Before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful, and the sadness was about to hurt them, and they were so small. No one was else close enough to do anything. You were the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them, and... Why did you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no, friend thinks they're better than everyone else. And you tried to protect me like a stupid crabbing idiot. And you got hurt because of me. Because of me, you can't see out of one eye. You have a big scar, and you bump into things all the time, and you trip all the time, and you can't see because of me. Because of me. Oh no. They seem really upset, but it's not that big of a deal, though. But it is! It really is! You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it. I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt. But you would have died. It doesn't matter. If I died, it would have been fine. It would have never been fine. I could have never let that sadness hit you. I didn't know... if I'd know you didn't like it when I said you're a child, but you are. As adults, it's our responsibility to make sure that you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her sorry we didn't jump to save them, so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding stupid eye. Damn. But, friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. You can reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry. Promise you'll never do it again. But you'll do it again. Again and again and again and again. If it happened now while you're stuck in a time loop, you'd jump in and protect them every time. You protect them all, every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it? And they did get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again the exact same way for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can't protect you, and make sure I don't get hurt either. You promise? Promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. You super promise? I super promise. You super duper promise? I super duper promise. Okay. Okay. As long as you promise, it's fine. And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me and I can protect you. We can protect everyone too. Yeah? Yeah. You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you. Bonnie runs into your side. They hug at you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. You really are not very good at this touching thing. Slowly, you hug them back. See? So you do know how to hug. Looks like I do, yeah. Why do we bring a child to this dangerous place, huh? Memory of training. You'll always remember this. When memory of training is equipped, your kid will never miss when attacking. Kid also learn skill billion blows technique. He'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it. You and your kid have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to them all over again. Remember that, okay? Dot, dot, dot. Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everything how cool I am now. You nod. We both head back to Dormont. So if we go back, talk to... No, they're gone. They're gone! Reduced to ashes. Alright, so if we do the other quests and redo them, what happens? Mirabel's here, sitting on the bench, looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? Questions. So, which one would you choose? Huh? Sorry? One in her pile of papers. What? 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 How do you know? Answer me. He gets on a paper. You're choosing someone for something, right? Seems important. Maybe I can help. I suppose you have more experience than I do. Alright. Like your help. Hey, skip this one. Experience. You laugh at Siren. Sure. Thank you, Sifrin. But, this might take some time. So, make sure you have time? I have time right now. Oh, okay. Okay, how do I do this? Sit down right next to me, right? Wow, you're here again. You don't really have to go through this whole thing again. You can just zone through it and skip it completely if you like. You'll even still get the cool skill. But if you do, the skill will be a tiny bit less useful. Your choice. Zone out? Yes. Jesus. Okay, so you can skip it a second time and do the same. Odil's here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odil! Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you. Nothing new there. How can I help you? Can I help you with anything? You need help with anything? Are you this bored, Sifrin? I'm looking for a certain type of book. Hey, it's a type of book called Family Tale. You heard of those? What? What? Huh? Really? Wait for a bit, calm down. You'll get her to repeat the same words over and over. Different. Will you come with me? Fast if we can borrow it? It might take some time. Make sure you have time with me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. Zone out? Yes. So if you zone out, skill's a little weaker. Alright, well we got all of those. Isabel, you're the only one left. Isabel's here, looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It did look fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed help in this loop. Well, so... Did you need help with anything? Help? Oh! Yes, I do need help with something now that I think about it. Is that what you were doing? Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Aw, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much that, so I was worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about you and we could do today, then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to a clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have much time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything else you needed to. Hang out with Isabel now? I'm ready now. Okay. Well, follow me, Sif. So basically, you have to do him last. Like, it's a weird way to put it. You have to do his quest last. You follow Isabel around for a while, going through Dormont, then the forest until... A field? Nothing around. You could possibly need. So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? You lay down. And then, look up. You look up. He's taking you on a date, that's what he's doing. Stars, stars, stars all around you. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if you needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything, and I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But when I saw you run around and help everyone today, that kind of seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, instead of making sure to help everyone out today, I just want to hang out with him. And so, that's it. That's all I want to do today. Let's just hang. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Why stars? Oh. So... You know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought of it was like a swear word. Like crap? And I looked a few books and I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. One day, I heard someone else say it, and I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once and the sun. Like, you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, I thought maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars together? Or just in general? You really are an awkward mess, aren't you? Oh no, was I wrong? Was I really more of an actual swear than crab? Where you don't actually like stars and stars bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew! I got scared. Anyway, I heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like, pictures? They're called... Constellations. Constellations! Yes, that. You know some? You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Tiff. Change the subject? No, you're fine. Tell me something. Something? Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay. You know how I'm from Juvente, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's nice. Big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising. I don't know. But when I was at Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabel as anything more than a boisterous man he is. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids, always knows the answer to any question the teacher has, and always getting perfect grades. I was too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. Because, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone. Not being able to ask a classmate for a pen. Because I was so paralyzed by fear. I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was, and the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I be just someone else? Someone that can make friends, someone I can love? Someone that people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Can I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Juventus' houses and threw myself into it. Trying to be the coolest, smartest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest. Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. You might hurt yourself, even. So always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Jeez, kinda brutal. Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. It sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. He's just, grew around them? To protect them? Building an armor until it becomes the real thing? I could become someone strong, someone outgoing. Someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. Meh. It doesn't matter much. I'm here, and is what I mean. And I love myself so much more than I did before. But even that person I'm now is a work of progress. I want to change, still. I become big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude, because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I'm feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid. That sort of stuff. Doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. I may change again soon. Become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. So I wanted to change, to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked hard. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. I might change to a mix of a jock and a nerd. Balancing all, you know? So you'll change into a jerd? More like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. Sounds like they both sound bad, Issa. No, don't say that. You can be a buff nerd. Oh. You think I'm buff? Quickly look away from him. I mean, I don't think he does not look buff. He definitely looks buff. I don't understand why this is even a question. Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow, go in our separate ways. We'll just change to someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Does that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he thinks? Issa. Yeah, Sif? I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well, you know how I feel the same, right? You're like, maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I feel like you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in a specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you and make you feel better. I feel... and I like the way that your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. I want to know more about you. Talk about you more, laugh with you more, and I can't look away from him. You can do it, man. This is the time. Best time to do it. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up. Isn't it cool? Look away from him. And look into the starry sky. There's no shooting star, but you don't mind. Aha! See? I told you they'd be here. I guess we spent too long. You heard Issa mumble to himself, about it earlier more like. Hey Sifrin, hi Isabel. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you? Everyone is here! Good to see you everyone. Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabel? It was. Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabel. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just pals outing. A buddies hangout. I, of course, would bring any one of you here. Uh-huh. I brought our food. So we can eat here. A nightly picnic. Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy. Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one. Take two, even. You deserve it. Sifrin, you sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. You jump. Yes, thank you, Sifrin. You've been a great help today. My friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Zah, didn't friend help you today too? You freeze. Did you? course Sif helped me today. So I was looking at you, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. Oh. You hide your face beneath the brim of your hat. How wonderful. Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. Have some pate and bread. Sure you want some tea, too? Here's some of my curry. Plate is overflowing. See everything on your plate sway back and forth. Eat as much as possible before everything falls down. Oh. You burp. Ew! Nice reflexes, Sifrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh, too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you get to spend time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad... Bryn, you okay? You want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat. Eat as much as you want. You all ate and laughed into the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. On the 22nd loop, we had a happy time. And suffering was not in the menu. So we gotta look through the house in an attempt to find information about... You had a nice time yesterday. Hang out with us about under the stars. You got a memory of stargazing. Always remember this. Hi, Stardust. I didn't want you to interrupt before, but you got a new memory. When equipped, memory of stargazing boosts all of your fighters' stats by 30. Wow. Fighter also learned the skin. We will win. We will win is an amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack defense and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it with your fighter. I've had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you will have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday? They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. It's a shame that it's not very perishable, huh? You don't want them to look back before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through to the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king and saw the head with him, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. I guess we can try. Up ahead, that's... You breathe in and out. Sadness, huh? Here again. Oh my, should we go over strategy again? Really? Actually, skip the tutorial. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? Ah. Apparently you can choose it, and the decision is like, wait, really? You managed to beat the king earlier, you feel stronger. You get a lot of XP. 69. Nice. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. Wait, we did it! Woo! I do want to confirm. I can equip them all with their better memories, right? 32 stats. Make yourself immune to rock, but I don't think I want to. Recover all HP after the end of a battle. Bonnie will never miss. Alright, we'll do the never miss. Circle key is laying on the floor. You pick it up. On the circle key, the key changes to dangling from the circle. Well, up with the circles, the design you mean? One of the circles change belief. So, we've seen this one a few times, but there is one specific part that is relevant. It's about the universe. You can't skip this one, which is interesting. Yeah, if you say the universe, they don't seem to like it. Before we do that, we can grab the little ding ding. Well, we're also looking for the information about the king. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come see what you can do for the community. The community can do for you. There's someone sparkly howling brown to it. One of those people you drew like head houseman. We're looking for papers or any informational. Look around the pillar. I don't know exactly what memory do I have equipped for myself. Memory of sadness? Grab the sharpening stone. Don't have the key for that. You purposely trip on a small rock. Haha! Whoa, you okay, Seth? You give a thumbs up. Clumsy and not all that threatening and overpowered compared to them. You're doing that just to prevent them from basically thinking that you're too strong? Some books. Some of them has a very striking cover of Madu Clarion. Spooky, but not what we're looking for. Figuring out the Change God. It's been destroyed. Cover is filled with various board games. Some coloring kitchen utensils. It was locked tight. One of the weird locks. So storage. It's a Potterian Bulgarian translation. Tester. Nothing. Speak up sometimes. Nothing new there. So why would you? Some vials. Pick them up. Still have that book that we can't read. I don't remember what it was. It's paper. Breathe in and out. Get the XP. Got a star grass. We can skip all that. This isn't an item, right? No. Why would you go Why would you do that? Just flow gently. You have the Starcrest, so use the Starcrest? Yes. Some vials. You pick them up. A burst sour tonic. You give them to Bunny for safekeeping. Fly for the Dormont will injury. It reminds Mr. Malone. You hit your hip in the corner and bet your lip real hard. You hit your corner Mac. Oh, bet counter. Let's beat it up. This is a good way to resolve this. Kitchen closet. You open it. Found the egg key. You put the key in the pocket. He's busy talking about how the progress of the eggs, or the keys, basically are done. This does go on for a bit, doesn't it? It's like they just keep talking about this egg. Nothing new there. Okay, so that's one of the scenes that doesn't change, but it always reappears when you do this. You didn't even try to move away. You basically just stayed there. And your allies escaped. Key time. You set the key in the keyhole. Open the door. Some papers. They seem to be nearest newspapers articles about the king. You never looked at them very closely before, have you? Take a step forward. Oh, so many articles about the king. His conquest was slow enough that the Guardian press had time to write about it. I remember that. There is no one to write about them now. You all start reading random articles. Articles about his slow march to Dormont's house. This one's about his probably being from another country other than Bagard. Huh? He isn't Bagardian then? Oh, apparently not. The girl says there's no record of him anywhere. Up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in a city of Corval for a few years before he became the king. So he was a traveler? Like friend and deal? Please don't compare him to us, thank you. That's right. He did talk about Bagardians before. The way he phrased it, it did seem like he thought of Bagardians as people other than himself. And he said he thought of Bagard as welcoming, always willing to welcome people in, even someone with no name, no home to speak of. ... You should go ask the king where he's from later. ... Oh, this article's about his fashion sense, huh? From what I've heard, he does have a very distinctive hairstyle. This article is more about his armor, actually. They even included a sketch, look. Well, it's very shiny, I suppose. Very imposing. There's something that caught your attention, though. The patterns. The pattern? On his chosen gauntlets? What do you mean? Just a weird losange. What's so weird about that? Those are stars. Stars? What's a star? The dots in the sky. Ziff and I were looking at them yesterday, remember? Oh, this article does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to see something he comes back to often. Stars, huh? What could be interesting about them? Stars. Is there something in the house where you could find more about them? There is, but it's in a doomed loop. Dresser with art and books on top of it. You open the drawer. And a broken egg key. The keychain dangling from its shaped like an egg broken in half. Put the key in your pocket. Someone's drawer. Don't look at me. What was the other way, actually? Just some stuff. Actually, the candle was referred to at some point, actually. It's in the closet. It's filled with wax and candle making supply. It smells like wax. Go to a candle making station. Sniff, sniff. I don't have to craft candles. Yeah, a candle was kind of referred to at some point, but damn it. I'm slightly faster than you. You reach towards the light. The room was healed. Your allies' craft skills and experience has been recorded to this location. Save progress? No. Key time. Insert the key into the keyhole. Open the door. Sadness. Like many others we've met. This one's just sad to meet us. Big ball head, big ball head. Let's see, you start with paper. So scissor time it is. Combo attack. Then this changes craft tab. You can't see him then. Okay, it's not paper. It would make no sense for it to be anything but scissors, I guess. Because an ally is vulnerable to attacks for one turn. You're the only one with the actual architect, so. Combo! Breathe in and out. 1000 XP, 7th level 70. We are 23 levels ahead of everyone. 24 levels now. We did it! Victory! Alright, let's keep moving. Skip! Skip! There, you go. You know, you pray so what comes next. Alright, we're good here. Let's move. You ready? I guess we should. Everyone was healed. Your allies' craft skills and experiences are recorded. So the experience doesn't really matter. So we gotta go there. What? Why did you loop backwards into me? Okay, so this may have a different scene now, right? While passing through, you take a deep breath and poke. Poke my cheek again and die. Yep, message received. You giggle under your breath. Nothing actually changes that. Gotta grab this. Pile of papers. You take one at random. It looks like a boring administrative papers. The head has maiden's desk drawer. The key. Pick up the key taped. Yep, got that. Notes about the king. The head has maiden is looking for information about him. I wonder if calling him the king would have given him more notoriety than he had. Yeah, so nothing worthwhile there. Tea time. Bookcase is filled with random books, novels and stuff. Book are you examining? List of books that are checked out. Book seems a little too heavy for the tables on. Right, this is not the book we want to look at. Press the switch. Pile of less checked out books. Deals looking intently at the list. Very interesting. You look away. Bookcase is filled with books of the craft skills. Another thing that Odile notices. Like, you found this, did you? How did you know? Unless you were here. Wonder if there's a way to basically get her to believe you that you are time traveling. Skip. Your entire existence is null and void. Skip. Okay, so what's here? Oh, we need this key. A desk, and it's a notebook and title. Yeah, whatever. I don't think there's anything else here. Before we go there, we actually have to go here and beat this sadness. A requirement. It resisted, so that means it's actually scissors, or it's actually paper. Oh, it's okay, so it's raw. No, wait, it's resisted scissors, so it's not rock, it's scissors. So you need to be defeated with rock, which is not any of the things that I've done. Get the final hit. You got a StarCrest. 2 rows of tears. This is another run in which I didn't get the bomb though. So I gotta do the I definitely gotta get the access to them. I do not want to do the thing. Book the present time. Get the book. You've got the book. Get the book. The book. The book. Alright, so we probably don't need... I mean, you get a shard if you're the other one, but I still don't understand what you need the shard for. Once you do enough loops and you figure out every detail, you kind of wonder what you're doing with those details. I reach for the light, blah blah blah, yeah, woo, crazy, wow, I'm so excited. Save progress? No. Key time, so the key in the hole, open the door. Go through again. Did it earlier, weird. Get comboed. You breathe in and out. 1000 XP. Time for another snack. Bonnie, you were listening. Oh, this is different. I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys talk. And I think it's stupid to worry about what's gonna happen if we lose. But, Bonbon. No, listen. Because me and Friend promised, you know? Friend promised you wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. And I promised I'd protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect you all. So, if I'm here, no one else will get hurt. That's why that's a Bonnie promise. Bonnie looks at you and offers you a big smile. Bonnie. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now? Haha. Well, if Bonbon is saying it, I believe it. You and Bonbon will protect us? I won't accept such one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both, too. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will. Don't worry, Bonbon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight and we'll all live. You nod, smiling. So, to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it snacks time, baby? Today, huh? It'd be funny to just end it with pineapple. Audio's looking at you. Ah, never mind. Leave me alone, I'm reading. Maybe there is one specific action you can take in every room that makes you suspicious? Friend, you see me? I'm gonna touch you now. Bonnie slowly raises their hand and slowly moves towards your hand. Slowly pats your hand. Good kid, good kid. Didn't even jump that time. Good job. You did such a good job. You laugh. It's a friend. Tilt your head. Hehe. Sorry, just wanted to say your name. Mira. Siffrin. Mira. Hehe. Sif. No. What? Sif is my Siffrin nickname, Mira. You have to pick another one. I'm sorry. Yeah, I won't budge on that. Them's alive, Isabel. I mean, what? But you and Siffrin share Mira. It's not fair. That's true. Alright, in the spirit of fairness, we can join custody of Sif then. You know, I think I'll pick another nickname for Siffrin after all. Psst, Sif. Thank you for talking to Bonbon yesterday. Huh? Why? What? Well, because they managed to look at you in the eye earlier, that's why. Didn't think it was gonna happen any soon after the whole incident, I guess. About my eye, you mean? Well, yeah. I always felt like you didn't really care about what happened, but Bonbon's a little, you know? Even if it felt like you didn't blame them for it, it's still a lot of emotions for a kid to handle. But knowing you, probably thought Bonbon started hating you for no reason, yeah? Figured. I guess I should have talked to you about it, but didn't feel like my place. That's why you're glad you two talked yesterday. Good job, Sif. Good job. Here, have a Madeleine. Feel patronized. You take the Madeleine. Hehehe. Okay, so I'm starting to believe that if there is a reason why we get out of this loop is because our party members start noticing it. The fact that we are not normal. Not off, but not normal. There's a key on the floor, you pick it up. I wonder if you still break my dagger regardless of what I do. The gate is covered in King's hair. But it's so strange, I can't seem to move it aside. Frozen thread. Ah, didn't work. Taking out of nowhere like that? So scary, Sif. Indeed. Didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Oh, wait, look, it did something. It's slightly dented here. So a sharper knife could do the trick, maybe? I suppose. Either way, we should explore the floor more. Just go get the knife. If I had the knife every time, it would have been real nice, but no. Someone decides to remove our knife every time. Mirror. You and your allies reflected in it. Now you can see the key, you pick it up. Why can't you see it before then? We need smithing stone. But I don't think I think I grab it? I did grab the sharpening stone. Okay, so I do have it. Key time. Insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Closet. You open it. Find the angry key. Find the angry key in your pocket. Then the next thing to grab... Still didn't grab the bomb, so there's no reason to do anything. Mirabelle's dresser. There's important papers inside. There sure are. Mirabelle's roommate. My room is bad. Nothing worthwhile, I guess. Do not look at me. Are we gonna open this one now? The key into the hole, open the door. Weird smelly one. What? Let's try rock. If it is rock, so we need to hit it with paper. That should do it. You breathe in and out. 71. Getting stronger by the second. Now, if we find the book about smells, cooking book about cooking smells. Chain to the table, probably pendant. Get up. Yeah, so that's the book that you learn about smells. I don't know if you need to learn all of it though. So we got the crest, right? So now we just have to go back. So gently use the crest, yes. Key time, so the key into the keyhole, open the door. Bathroom time. Wait, over there, isn't that bathroom? Time for bathroom number 3, 400. I don't know how many bathrooms we are at. What's the bathroom stall door? You look like you like coming here because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit, but you almost feel like going outside right away, right now. Huh? Why? Feel weird. Even though you're stuck in this loop and you don't know how to escape yet, you feel happy. You feel happy. Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out, helping with their problems? Talk with each of them. Learn about them learn more about them as people. Talked about things with them you'd never talk about with anyone. It was embarrassing, a bit, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice, even though you're not friends. Even though you're just allies. But that's how you become closer to people, right? Helping them out. So maybe right now they like you better than in previous loops because you helped them. And okay, this will sound silly. Maybe that's all you need? Break the loop? I don't know. That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it, or it won't come true. Smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop pretending about the best case scenario. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You breathe in slowly and out and think about nothing. Jeez, you really do have self-confidence issues. You exit the bathroom. Ooh, another operation of ourselves. Face obscured, the silhouette shrouded, the expressions hidden. In text, statue of the Change God stands before you. Everyone's lost in thought. It's likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Thought the thought. Join them? Yes. Wish for rest. You find the key knives, the key scythe, the key wife, the key life. A lot of key hives. A lot of things could be found, but none of them worthwhile, because all of it basically gets reset every time. Every time. What the? You no deal look at each other and shrug. You need to do this. Sharpening stone, apply the key knife, take the key knife and the sharpening stone, mumble repeatedly. You got the knife key. Reach towards the light. Everyone was healed. Your allies crafted blah 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 blah. Say progress? No. Gate stands in front of you. You know, I was wondering, like, the king probably clearly closed this door. Yeah, that hasn't changed. Nothing ever changes. But a loop. Big was now vulnerable to scissor attack. Time to do nothing but scissors from here on. Didn't even combo. You breathe in and out, 7,000 XP. Everyone gets more levels. We see you again. Is this different? I can't tell. Maribel, are you okay to continue? Oh, yes. Like I said, I was prepared for it, and still a king's butt to kick, so we can save everyone, don't we? Indeed we do. Let's go get ahead. Kick that craven king's butt. You will know what hit him. Hehehe. It seemed like it's any different. So I didn't grab the little thingamajig, so... No safe room. You all quietly look at Maribel's way, trying to make sure she's right. Let's be any different somehow. Hey, Mira. Everything good? Oh, yes? I got a little fired up fighting for Big Sadness earlier. I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm. Ah yes, the fabled Siffrin breathing exercises. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. It had to help somehow. Yes, thank you, Siffrin. And thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. Huh? When you two spent some time together. Yes, we had a good talk. It helped me realize some things. Aw, I'm glad. I think like a good talk between friends would feel better. And it seems like you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out, along with Bonnie, Madame Odile, and me. I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? You help with important things? Friends? Are you all friends? You traveled together, ate together, laughed together. So you thought it made you friends. But Adele says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends? Huh? Yes? But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Huh? You remember. Every time you stopped for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. Did I? Odile, how could you? I don't remember her saying that. But sadly, this does sound like something Odile would say. She says it every time, every blinding time. Wait, did she even say it this loop? When you stopped for a snack on the 2nd floor, it was all different. So maybe it was different then, too? Allies? I don't... Well, it does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if you consider you all friends per se, but probably you're just very different people, with different goals and thoughts. Our age differences make it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh. It's just strange. So no, to me, we aren't friends. The mere thought of it is absurd to me. Way to bring down the morale, madame. I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would like to but I would do anything to protect you all, to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest. As long as I could make sure you were all safe. And I think you'd do all the same for me. For anyone in our little group. So friends doesn't fit to me, but we're family, right? Huh? Oh, yeah! We're family! Like me and Nil. We stay together. And we eat together. We say good morning and good night. Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think. Family! What a lovely word to describe a relationship to each other. I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it out loud, isn't it? It is, a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store. So, while we still together on this journey, we may as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Sifrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. You don't know how to react. All this time, you were trying to keep in mind what she said. That you were just allies to each other. But... Odile reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard, Sifrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. So mean, madame. Sifrin's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like this, Sifrin. Readjust your hand, hide your face. I'll look at you, smiling. I'm bored. Snack time! I have, I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas. For yesterday's dinner? Yeah. They're the ones I burnt, but I thought I would still keep them in case we get super duper hungry. I don't mean to be burned samosas, they were delicious. They really were. They're not the worst of anything. Okay, next one, I have... Palmiers! Palmiers. We all know palmiers. They are yummy, they're crunchy, and they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on. And, the last snack. Okay, I never tried it before, but I think it looked to cook them. Ta-da! Melenja fritters! Huh, what are they? They're fried melenja and Dormont. Melenja's a kind of root, Dormont's some kind of pumpkin. Smells heavenly. So, which one? Which one exactly do you guys want? You like melenja fritters. There you go. Bonnie hands you melenja fritters. Everyone starts eating. Melenja fritters again. They're really still delicious, but now that you're not distracted, you can tell they taste different than you remember. Maybe you didn't add any spicy paper, right? The recipe I said didn't say so, so I didn't. Why? Is it bad? Did I mess it up? They're perfect, Bonnie. They're not, but they're close. Just feel like they're missing some spicy peppers for some reason. Still, you get ready to eat them all. So you can notice the food now. You didn't notice it before. Interesting, Sifrin. Interesting. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Gee, you look at everyone. You're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you're loved. You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt? Kick the king's butt! Alright everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Yeah! What? What is it? Are you still hungry? Here, have some melange fritters. Bonnie fills your cup hand with fritters. Eat them, okay? You look weird. I think you're out of you're out of calories. Calories. I think you're out of calories. Eat the fritters. It's good. you know, I made them for you. Thank you, Bonbon. You're welcome. Bonnie smiles brightly. Sephirin, would you perhaps accept the comb? Is your hair that bad? You nod. You get your hair out. You hand out to receive the comb. Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair? You nod? Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since... Wait, you said yes? To get him your hair brushed? You nod again. Suddenly further, you hear someone gasp and curse. What is this about? Quick, 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 sit down in front of me! Do it, quick! As suddenly you sit down, remove your hat. Maribel slowly, methodically starts combing your hair. Finally, I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, and so I'm glad I get to brush your hair in return. The surprise you had experience taking care of kinky hair too. And look, your hair's split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Such a shame. Such a nice bright shade too. Would you like to dye your hair again? Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow. Light hair suits you well. I can barely hear what she's saying. Getting your hair combed feels nice. You can feel your tension and Maribel's fade as she takes care of you. Maribel chatters on for a few minutes until... All good. You're all ready for the king now. Yes, we do have to appear beautiful in front of him. We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce, of course. Maribel smiles at you. So, Sifrin, buddy, do you want to talk? What about? Oh, okay. We're ignoring the whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do this. We can do this if you want. You can also ignore the fact that you're acting weird about how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though. Would you like to sit down and have a talkie-talk about what just happened? No. Nope. Okay, no problem. But when you were done, when we won, we didn't dinner tonight, haven't beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we will have feelings talkie-talk. You snort. Sure thing, you said. Oh, you said sure. We're gonna have this talk. Caught you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable. Oh, so now he's asking you to be emotionally vulnerable? You laugh. If only we have that first talk first. That first talk? What? Isabel freezes in the middle of the sentence. Yes, the other talk. The one I said I would have with you last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes, that talk. Yes, uh-huh. 2 talks, Sif. 1 talk each. We can get through this. Isabel gives you a shaky thumbs up. Smirking, you give one back. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you usually don't like to be touched, but I think you needed it this time, right? Stay silent and readjust your hat. If I can help you with anything, Sifrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at. But know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. You don't say anything. Damn, you had a chance to tell him about the loops. Everyone was healed. Family, craft members, and experience has been recorded for this location. Save your progress? No. He must be up ahead. Ready? Ready! Alright, King, I got questions for you. I'm concerned that Sif is the king, but that can't be right. Do you? Nothing has changed in that. Even if it glows, you all feel more powerful. Axe will hit harder against the king. Done that for this part? Yes. This part before. You're ready, everyone. Ask the king. Ask the king. Where are you from? King looks straight at you. What about you, bright one? Where are you from? You flinch. Whoa. You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king's laugh. Ask the king. Huh. So it's also about Siffrin not being unable. Like, I figured this part out just by inferral of previous story elements, but it's interesting to note that, yeah, Siffrin doesn't know where you're from. I need to ask. Well, start with paper. We will win! That was nothing. Hit the king! Can't turn it up, but I can regenerate. And you can do it. Triple combo! Jeez, you really just went through all it. Yes, sewn out of this part, yes. The king's tears disappear and heal the king. King's dialogue washes over you. It was so fast that we basically skipped over a zone. I can't do that because that's just gonna. Okay, it's dangerous. I think this is fine. You took no damage from this, I imagine. And with the triple combo. Enough for this part? Yes. Yeah, heard this before. Combo! And so we defeat it once again. You all attack the king once again. Like always, Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't disappear. Not yet. How many times have I heard this from you there, buddy? Still can't say it. Oh. Probably a few more times I have to do it. Alright, well, from here on, it's basically another loop. Happy to see them happy. Mirabelle still does leave us. Whoa. Here we go again. Another loop. Once more. That has been. Here again at the end of the world. Time won't ever go further than this. You can talk to everyone, stretch this moment out as long as you can, but it's all over when you talk to her. But you managed to beat the king, didn't you? Together with your family? Didn't think helping them that day before would amount to anything, but time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed. You know them now. Your family. Isn't it just like the books Bonbon read? Friendship fixes everything, and so if you talk to everyone again, talk to the head houseman again, maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. Never said thank you. You saved me that last time against the sadness. You saved me when we met. And you're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking? You first met Bonnie forever ago. Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really tired then, so I don't really remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there, and I never said thank you for that. Or for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid! Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms are still to other sides, though. Let a hug. Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them. I'll miss you, friend. I know you'll leave soon, but, if you come by Bambouche one day, you can meet my sister, so I can say, thanks, that's friend. They helped me a bunch. And they're really cool. So come see me sometime, yeah? Promise? Yeah, I'll come by. Yay. I'll be waiting for you, friend. Bonnie smiles at you. Hi, Sifrin. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But if even you, Sifrin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in the small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change of belief. If there's more people out there feeling the same I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I mean, that's a very positive way to think it, but I'm not exactly sure if time allows me to express these emotions. I have a lot ahead of me still. But I never would have realized this without you, Sifrin. So, wherever you're done traveling, or if you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, come think about visiting Dormont. Just saying hi. But you don't have to. It's just an idea. I like that, Mirabelle. Oh, I'm glad we're friends, Sifrin. Don't forget about me and your journey, okay? Mirabelle smiles at you happily. Whoop. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop indeed. It was fun, traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. So we'll probably go back to Javante, and we'll ask something accompanying Bonnie to. We'll ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bambouche. What about you, Sifrin? Would you be going back home? Odile? Hmm? Why not say to me? Ouch. I can never go back home. Oh. Why not? You look away. No. Sorry. This isn't any of my business. But no home at all? I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. ... I'll probably be going back to Kaboo soon. Our paths will diverge soon. But if you ever come towards Kaboo, please come by and say hello, won't you? ... Don't be a stranger, Sifrin. You nod. I don't have a home to go to, 'cause it's gone. Somebody erased it from time, I think. Sif, we did it. We beat the king. You wanted to tell me something? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so the thing I said I would tell you is Isabel stares at you thoughtfully. ... never mind. Huh? What is it? Nah, doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have feelings, talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. I can always tell you my thing after that. So, never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you later. But you could tell me your thing now. Whoa, you're really curious about it, huh? But nope. I will not say a thing. Oh. But I will say something, though. I'm glad we're friends, Sifrin. Oh. Somehow you feel a little let down that he didn't try the usual thing. But I'm glad we're friends too, Issa. Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. I think I may cry. Haha. We're friends. You're friends. Isabella's cheeks are dark. You sure yours are too? You both smile. I hope you'll be able to visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay? You nod. You know what's bound to happen. Another loop. Another loop. Let's all eat together tonight, huh? That head housemaid. If everyone's saying something different now. If everyone's talking to you, really seeing you, then wouldn't the head housemaid say something different now, too? If things changed before, can't they change now? Maybe. Maybe. Hello. Are you done traveling to your companions? Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Sifrin, yes? Is there anything I can do to you? Please don't hesitate to let me know. Oh. Oh. I know you will go I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I do hope... of course. Of course. Stupid. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back any time. ... Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happened before change anything now? Because you're in love now? You were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. 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 You try and breathe. Oh. Sifrin, it's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. You'll just be going back when everything started. See? You already know that part after that. You know what happens next. It means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Are you, Sifrin? Are you fine? Sifrin? What? What? She noticed? Something wrong. You turned your head. Odile is looking right at you. You can't shift your expression fast enough. Sifrin. What is it? Is everything okay? Headhouse Maiden, something the matter? I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed it sooner. Huh? What's happening? Friend? You can't move. You're frozen. Siffrin, what's... Ugh. Is something happening? The air around us. It feels like... My head hurts. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. Siffrin! They're all running, reaching towards you. Prin, come back! Something's wrong! You have to move. Siffrin! Just move! I hope that one day you can catch Isabel's hand. Siffrin! You might learn. You take one step forward. To forgive! And then... Damn. There is actually an alternate ending. Whoa. Loop 23. You open your eyes, hand already reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it's stupid? You really thought this was it? You really thought helping them would save you? If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different, but not enough to save you. And now Maribel is back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabel won't remember the night you spent under the stars. Odile is still hiding everything about herself. Bonbon is back to Bonnie. Is back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Oh, Maribel will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Siffrin. Our friendship didn't work. It's fine. All you can do is try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they don't remember. It's all fine that everything just happened has been reset. Totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Are you? Back to the stage. You got Memory of Family. You always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Family doubles everyone's XP gained in battle, except for yours. Huh. Interesting. So, everyone will level up faster? So, like, I stop leveling up, I guess. Oh, or actually, I get the same amount of levels up. Reach towards the light. Close your single eye. Save. That was rough. And we reached another act. No, we're still in Act 3. So, I think I will end it here. But, God, that ending was rough. It's like, my heart was being pulled by the fact there was actual difference by doing all the good endings, or doing everything, doing all the quest lines and basically going along with them. Though, it's clear, or very clear, that what I need is answers more than anything at this point. We've tried the power of friendship, that's failed. We tried basically trying to progress by killing the king and trying to learn more, but we still need to learn a lot more in regards to what's causing this. And how much of it is actually related to us, or Siffrin as a character, and the inability to remember their past, and their inability to talk about basically anything regarding their home. Now, I am led to believe, because this is kind of theorized early on, that Siffrin's home, or Siffrin's kingdom, or area where they were from, is the one that basically nobody remembers, and nobody can basically, like, gets a headache as soon as they try, because they've been erased from time, or it probably has to do something with time. We are 23 loops in, so there's a lot of things that are still closed and have been solved. We still do have to get, as well, we have to spend an afternoon with Loop to see what we can learn about her or them in any way. But yeah, God, the last part there really tuckered me out there. It's like, it was just sad. It was just really sad. Oh, Sifrin, I hope happiness comes for you at some point, but nothing but time is all that you have for now. But hopefully you can relive the whole thing. It's kind of sad though. It's still a horror story in some regard, because if you think about it, if you do an event, I mean, this is a game, but if you ever do an event the second time, you're never the same person. So it's just never going to be the same way. So it's always going to be a little scuffed, if anything. Anyway, that's all for now. I hope you all are doing alright. You're cool if you're still listening to this. I doubt it, but hey, if you're listening to this, you're cool. See you all next time, and don't forget to stay frosty.